Hello and welcome back to my channel. I made this vitamin C toner and vitamin C serum and I will show you the recipe. But first, let's start with the toner. And in the next video, I'm going to be showing you the recipe for the serum. This toner is made with just 4 ingredients and it will help to balance the skin's pH and also help to brighten the skin.
When it comes to taking care of the beauty that you show, Primeside, your trusted cosmetic partner.
I'll start by first weighing in my water. For this toner, I'm not going to be using distilled water. So in place of my distilled water, I'm going to be using lemon hydrosol. Lemon hydrosol simply means the water from the distillate of lemon. It is a very good skin brightener as it contains all the vitamins and minerals contained in the lemon fruit, including the citric acid that will help exfoliate the skin and also help to brighten the skin. It also has a very mild citrusy smell so that your product doesn't really smell so bland. Since we're making a vitamin C toner, I feel lemon hydrosol will be a perfect choice. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is to weigh out my vitamin C powder. In today's toner recipe, I'm going to be using ascorbyl glucoside powder. Remember that there are different forms of vitamin C, and if you want something really stable and would not oxidize, I feel you could actually opt for one of these other stable forms of vitamin C. If you are to use L-ascorbic acid for this formula, your product may actually go brown within a few days. Although L-ascorbic acid, which is actually one of the very common forms of vitamin C, is very effective, but its instability has discouraged so many formulators from using it. Since we have other forms that are really effective, then why not? Ascorbyl glucoside is a very good form of vitamin C that is water soluble and could sparingly dissolve in water. It can be used in your serums, your toners, in your lotions, and even in your washes because it has a very friendly pH range. So after dissolving this in my water and is completely dissolved, I'm going to go ahead to add a humectant. And for this particular recipe, I'll be using vegetable glycerin. And so the humectant will actually help this product to be really hydrating, helps to repair the skin, helps to plump the skin, and also help to increase the moisture content of this particular toner. After adding in my vegetable glycerin, I'll give this a warm stir, and the next thing would be to check the pH first to see if this is all right for this particular. Note that if your pH isn't balanced, you may not have the product to be effective as it should be. So I'll just add a few drops of this toner onto the pH paper, and then I'll match the color it gives me to the color on my pH paper. This gives me a pH of around 4.3, and this is not suitable for this toner to be really effective. We would need it to be around 5.6 and even 7 at most. So I'm going to take in soda bicarbonate solution, and I'm just going to use this to increase the pH of the product. I'll first start by adding a few drops, and then I'll check the pH again to see if it has gone up or not. I'll keep doing this until I get a pH of around 5.6. Note that I'm using soda bicarbonate solution here for the pH increase. You could also use your lye solution if that's what you have. And also for the fact we are using soda, is going to trigger some bubbles, just like you have your soft drinks with soda, right? You see those bubbles. So that's where this bubble came from, and I think I like them really well. Now I adjusted the pH until I got the strip looking like this. This was already around the pH of 5, and this was perfect for my toner. I will then add my preservative. Here I'm using Germol Plus preservative, and then I'll give a good stir. Making toners like these are really an easy thing, just that sometimes you need to understand the processes and also understand how you work with some of your ingredients. If this is in any way hard for you, you could actually grab my ebooks toners and water-based serums right there on my website. Link is sitting right in the description box. Also, if you think you need to know everything about skincare, then I think you should consider taking my skincare diploma course. You would definitely love that one. Note that you could actually substitute your lemon hydrosol to any other hydrosol of your choice, and if you want any of them, you could buy from us. We have the link down there in the description box. I'll be dropping the video for the serum next, and for the quick link, you could see the description box. This serum was just made with 5 ingredients only, and these two could be a very good combo to actually combat your spots and also brighten your skin. This toner could be used daily and even twice daily, and you can store these for as long as 18 months. It's also okay for all skin types, all skin complexions and color, dark skin, light skin, sensitive skin. Everyone can just be okay with this toner. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll be right there. Before you leave, do not forget to subscribe. It's totally free. Please also help me like this video and share. I'll see you on the next one. For now, take care and bye.